Hello, hello, friends, and happy Halloween. For you, when I'm posting this, it'll be on Halloween, which will be really cool. I am so sorry I'm not in costume yet. The party I'm going to is technically in November, and I don't have my entire costume ready yet. I know, I'm so sorry. But probably one of my later videos will have my costume because I'll have it by then. But I am going as Abigail from Stardew Valley, which will be super cool. The part I still need to do is dyeing my hair purple again. I'm trying to wait till the last minute so it still looks good and fresh for the party. I'm super excited for it. If you play Stardew Valley, or if you know the lore, I'm gonna have rock candy with me as part of my costume also. I can actually explain it real quick. It's a bug that ended up being left in the game as a feature because it's pretty funny. In Stardew Valley, if you gift people things, they have a quote about like, "Oh, I love this. Thank you so much," type of thing. And if you give them food, they'll talk about how excited they are to eat it for dinner. Or like, this is so tasty, I love this type of thing. But with Abigail, if you give her certain gemstones or like quartz, she talks about eating it and how it tastes so good. And that's been left in the game for a while now. So I'm going to have rock candy as part of my costume, which is pretty funny and I'm excited for it. And I'm also going to have a foam sword with me. Luna is unfortunately not coming to the party with me, but she will get to see a bunch of trick-or-treaters when that happens. She doesn't care, she just wants to sleep. Anyways, today we have Damped Cries by Palfly Kampling. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Fog. Some cells are hidden by fog, meaning you cannot see their contents. The fog will be revealed when an adjacent digit is correctly filled. We also have region sum lines. Lines in the grid are region sum lines. Lines are split into segments by box borders. Within each individual line, the sum of the digits on each line segment, or the sum of the digits on each segment is the same. The sum of segments on different lines may or may not be equal. Okay, so we do have some overlapping lines, it looks like also. We have this line that goes all the way across, and then it goes off the grid, so I'm not worried about it going up or down from here. But this segment will have the same sum as this segment, etc. We also have a little purple line at the bottom here, so these two cells will have the same sum as this cell, etc., etc. And that applies to all lines, it sounds like, regardless of what color they are. And we also have Kropki dots. Digits separated by an outlined dot, like this one, are consecutive. Digits separated by a filled-in dot have a 1-to-2 ratio. Sounds good to me. No given digits, though. How would we like to get started? I can't see this entire orangish red line yet, so let's start with this purple one. Here... So we know that an entire row, 1 through 9, sums to 45. So these three cells will have the same sum as these 3 cells, which will have the same sum as these 3 cells. What can I do with that? That'll be 15, 15, and 15. Are there certain ways that this has to work? Are you okay, dude? You just like jumped up in the middle of your sleep, trying to jump on the desk. What if you lay on my hand like you normally do? Is that okay? She stopped purring. She's probably gonna get up and leave. We also have these Kropki dots. Let's start with this. If this is a 1-to-2 ratio in a 9x9, it would probably be a good idea to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, as those are the only options. Oh, there's probably something that won't work for whatever this is, because this whole thing has to sum to 15, right? So if this is 1, 2, oh, already, yeah, that won't work. If this is 1, 2, this would have to be up at 12, which is not going to work. So let's take out the 1. What if I do 2, 4? That would be 6, so this would be a 9. What if I do 4, 8? That would be 12, so this would be a 3. What if I do 3, 6? That would be 9, so this would be 6. That doesn't work. I can't do 3, 6, and 6. So let's take out the 3, 6. And this is going to be a 2, 4, 8. Definitely a 4. It's either 2, 4, and 9 or 4, 8, and 3. That all seems fine. We also have a region sum line here, though. For these two cells have to have the same sum as this cell individually. So I could have 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 9, or 8, 9. Yeah, she's gone. It was nice to have you here for a little bit, Luna. Are you gonna hit me with your tail today? Nope. I was spared. Let's see. If this is 2, 3, this would be 5. If this is 4, 3, this would be 7. If this is 4, 9, this would be 13, which is way too big. If it's 8, 9, this would be 17, which is way too big. So this actually can't be a 9 at all. It's going to be a 3. Nice. Meaning this was 3 because this summed to 12, meaning it won't use a 2. 3 plus 4 would be 7. Yep. This can't be 5 anymore. That confused me. The 2 was what made this a 5. Meaning this is going to have to be 3, 4. If this goes 3, 8, then this is too big. So let's do 3, 4. And an 8. Very nice. Meaning this is a 7. Very nice. Ooh, we have a bunch of different colors here. I like this. Okay. What else can we do? We know that these 4 cells have the same sum as these 3 cells. Could I do something with that? We also know that if this is 7, this needs to sum to 8. What are my options for that? 1, 6. I can't do 3, 5. I can't do, or sorry, 2, 6. I can't do 1, 7. I could do 2, 6. I can't do 3, 5. I can't do 4, 4. So this is actually going to be 7, 2, 6. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Those are the only numbers left. All right, nice. This cell needs to have the same sum as these 2 cells and the same sum as something here. I don't know where this goes afterwards. But that tells me that this would have to be a 6 and this would be a 2. And then this is going to be my 1, 5. So this is a 9. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Meaning if this is consecutive, if this is a 1, this would be a 2. If this is a 5, this would be a 4 or a 6. Okay. What other little lines do we have here? We can see more of this reddish orange one. So these 4 cells must have the same sum as these, which must have the same sum as these. What can I do with that? I also have, this is the same sum as these. This is the same sum as this. If this is 8 and this is just not a 7, 2, 6, can I do something here? Let's think about what this could be. What's the lowest this will be? I could use a 1, 2, and then a 5. Which would be 8. So this would be 16 at the lowest. If this is 2, 6, and this is 8 already, I would need this to be an 8 or a 9. Right? The lowest this can be is 1, 2, and 5, which is 8. So this line segment for the reddish orange here is going to be 8 plus 8, which is 16 at the lowest, at the minimum. So if this is 8, this would need to be an 8 or a 9. Okay, that makes sense to me. Meaning this also would have to be 16 or 17. If this is 1, this would have to be 15 or 16. Which is possible, but a little difficult. If I can't use a 9, it would have to be 7, 8. If this is a 1, this would have to be 7, 8. 7, 8, meaning I can't use an 8 here, and that wouldn't work. Okay, I want to go over that again. Get comfortable in my chair and do that again. This becomes either 16 or 17. If this is a 1, this has to be 15 or 16. If I can't use a 9, there's no way I can get 16, so I'd have to do 15, which only has 2 options, 6, 9, or 7, 8. Since I can't use a 9, this would be 7, 8. So 7, 8 plus 1 is 16, but in order to get 16 here, it would be 6, 2, 8. So I have too many 8s in the row. So this can't be a 1. The only way where it could work ends up breaking this. So this is going to be a 5, and this is going to be a 1. Oh, it worried me when nothing was revealed, but these cells were already revealed. Okay. So we still have 16 or 17. If this is a 5, this would be 11 or 12. And I feel like I have a lot of options for that. I just can't use 1, 9, or 5, or whatever this is. Maybe I want to come back to that. 11 or 12. If we look at 11, I can't do 9, 2. 11 would be because this is an 8, so I can't do 8, 3 either. I could do 4, 7. That's actually it. If it's 12, that's because this is a 9, which is fine. I'm already not using a 9. If this is 12, can't use a 1, can't use a 2, can't use a 3. I could do 4, 8. Or 5, 7 would not work. 6 would not work. Okay, so no, that is actually pretty narrowed down. No matter what, I'm using a 4. And then it's either 7 or 8, depending on this. If this is an 8, this is a 7. If this is a 9, this is an 8. So my 8 for this row is used. Can I do something with that? These can't be 8. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. The only way to get 11 and 12 was by using a 4. There is something going on with the line here. Or maybe not. Maybe it goes off the grid. I don't know that it connects here. Oh, I know what this is now. This is a 1, so this is a 2. Nice. There's my confirmation that the 1 was correct. This is a 5, and I need this to be 16 or 17. Meaning this is 11 or 12. I think so. I think so. I've also used my 4 for the row. So 8 and 4 aren't going to go here. Okay. If this is not a 7, 7 could still go here or here. What else do I want to look at? This has the same sum as this, which has the same sum as this. And if this is a 6 for sure, I don't want this to keep going anywhere because the lowest 3 cells can be is 6. So if this is a 2, I need these to be 1, 3. This is already a 1, so let's make this a 3 and this a 1. Very nice. There is a line here, so this is also a 1. Very cool. Oh, I see it. This is cool. This is cool. No spoilers. I can see it a little bit. That's neat. What else do I want to look at? We have a brown line here. This is a filled in circle, so this is a 1 to 2 ratio, but I can't use 1, 2, or 3. That's interesting. I believe my only option's 4, 8. Which is interesting for this. I could do 1, 2, 2, 4, 4, 8, or 3, 6. Those are my options, and I can't use 1, 2, or 3. So let's make this a 4, 8, meaning this can't be 4 or 8, so it has to be a 7. Nice. Meaning this will be a 4. 4 plus 7 is 11, plus 5 is 16. If this is 8, I need another 8. Nice. And then I need this to sum to 8. I need 3 cells to be 8, which, if I can't use 3, 4, let's do 1, 2, and 5. I don't know which one's which yet. And I can go ahead and fill these in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This can't be a 9, so the 9 will definitely go here, and these can't be a 6. So let's make this a 6. These are going to be 3, 9. Okay, we also have this. Ooh, let's do this. This is a filled in circle, so it's a 1 to 2 ratio. It can't be a 2, so let's make this an 8. This region only has 2 options left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't say yet. So this is 15 plus 2 or 15 plus 3. It's either 17 or 18. This is already an 8. What could go here? I could pencil this. I need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This can't be a 1. We could look at it this way. These 8s cancel out, so these would have to be 9 or 10. I probably don't want to use a 1 at all, which means I'm gonna have 4 or 5 left over. So this is gonna be 9. These two, meaning I need this to be a 2 and this to be a 3. 7 plus 8 plus 2 is the same as 8 plus 4 plus 5. Very nice. 17. I don't think I can say. Nope. So 17 here. Do I want to think about that? What are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's going to be this cell plus this cell for 17. So I imagine it continues here. 17. I could have 7, 9, and 1. If I do 6 and 9, I could do 6, 9, and 2. What if I don't use the 9? 6 plus 7 is 13. Plus 5 would make it too big, so I definitely want to use a 9. One of these is definitely a 9. It's either 6, 9, 2 or 7, 9, 1, meaning this is not a 5. Okay, nice. I think that's all I can do with that right now. What else do I want to look at? These are probably pretty limited. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This can't be a 7 or a 9. This can't be a 5 or 6. So this is a 7, 9 pair, meaning this won't be 7, 9. It'll be a 5, 6. Dang. What other little lines do we have? The only thing connecting these two rows to each other is this. And we did that. We branched into the second chunk of boxes here. This maybe? This is gonna be pretty big. The 5 and 6 for sure. But I don't know where this goes after. Ooh, we can see a consecutive number here. My options might be limited. I can say what these 3 cells are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this is definitely going to be a 3, 4. This will be the 8. Nice. So these 2 cells need to have the same sum as all of this. 5 plus 6 is 11. So it's either 19 or 15. There's no way to get 19 off 2 cells, so let's do 15, making this a 4 and this an 8. And if I can't use an 8 to get 15, my other option is 6, 9. Meaning this won't be a 6, it'll be a 5, so this will be a 6. This is 6, 9, so I can say what this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very cool. These 3 cells sum to 8. I can just say they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very nice. This can't be a 1. Okay. We also have these 2 cells have the same sum as these 2. Ooh. That's tough. The biggest this can be is 10. If this is a 9 and this is a 1, this will be 10. So this will have to be 3, 7. I thought for a second it was impossible. It's not. If this is a 9, then this is a 3 and this is a 9. If this is a 9, then this is a 6 and this is a 9. Hey, Luna. You're vocal today. What's going on? I don't think I can clean anything else up with those numbers yet. If this is a 4, this is also a 4. This is really cool. This is really neat. 4 doesn't clean up anything else. This has the same sum as itself. This line might be good to look at. I don't know where it goes. Or maybe I want to look at this cell having the same sum as these 2. Or these 2 having the same sum as this. There's a few things I can look at here. This going somewhere. This is 16. So that's going to go somewhere. Oh, this is a 4, so this is a 5. I did get something. Let's, I want to pencil this maybe? Maybe I can figure out something here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This can't be a 7, so one of these will be a 7. 2, 3, 8 is still fine. This can't be an 8, this can't be a 3, and this can't be a 2. That didn't get me. I was thinking maybe this would be more limited. It's not. These can't both be a 2. 2, 3, 7, 2, 7, 8, 3, 7, 8. What are my options here? The furthest, this could take up all 3 cells, right? It might not. It might stop here. But even if it keeps going, that's a different region, so it doesn't apply to this sum. And I know it doesn't go anywhere else because I would see it. So this or this has to have the same sum as this. If this is 16, there's no way I can do it in 2 cells, so I want it to go 3 cells, actually. 16 would make this 16. With a 2, this could be 14. With a 7, this could sum to 9. I think I have options. With an 8, this would have to sum to 8. I think I have options with that, actually. Let's look at maybe this having the same sum as these two. Oh yeah, I did pencil these. If this is a 7 or a 9. If this is a 7, this could be 3, 4. It can't be. And the 7 or 8 would make this too big. So let's not make this a 7. Let's make it a 9, and this is a 7 then. 9 would make this 3, 6, which is possible still. 7, 2 would not work. 8, 1 would work. Oh, this can't be a 6, actually. I didn't look over here. So this has to go 8, 1. Very nice. Meaning this can't be 8. It is a 2. This can't be a 2. It's a 3, 7. And this can't be a 2 or an 8. It's a 3, so this is a 7. Very cool. I know for sure this is a 2 now. I need this to sum to 9 plus 7 is 16. So with 2, this needs to be 14. 14. I could do 9, 5. This can't be a 9, so this would not be the 5. 14. Can't use an 8. Can't use a 7. This has to work that way, actually. It's the only way it can go. This should be easy to pencil vertically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks like this can't be a 7 or an 8, so it's a 6. 7 can't go down here, so it's an 8, and this is a 7. Did I get more here? 1, 2, 5. I did not. And these I haven't been over to yet. Okay. We have a line for this cell equals these two. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think. 3 4s in the middle, so I don't know which one's which. Meaning this is either a 1 plus 3 equals 4 or a 1 plus 4 equals 5. Both are possible with the column that I have so far. Okay. I also, it looks like this cell and this cell and this cell sum to these two. That's interesting to look at. Hey, kitty. It sounds like you're getting into something that you shouldn't be. What's up with that? You're just trying to play. I hear ya. 1, 2. I might be able to pencil what this is. Maybe not. This one would be a little easier. What kind of lines do I think we have going on here? I have these two and these 3. Maybe I do want to look at that, actually. Maybe. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This can't be an 8. The other ones I don't know, though. This is either 12 or 13. If this is an 8, this would have to be 4 or 5. Which these are too big, so this won't be an 8. right? This is either 12 or 13. So if this is an 8, this would have to be either 4 or 5. I could do 1, 4, 8. I can't put a 1 here. Never mind. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is there any way I'd want this to be a 7? This can't be a 4. If this is 7, the lowest this would be before 1, which would be 12. So it is possible. 12 or 13. If this goes 4, 3, that's 7. This could be 6 for 13. Ooh, I feel like I have a lot of options. I have a lot of options. Penciling this won't really help me get anything. Three, 4. Okay, if this is a 3, 9, that's 12. So I can't do 4, 3. I could do 4, 5. Nothing would work here. What about 4, 7, 1? 4, 7, 1 would work. Okay. What about a 5 if this is 12? I don't want to do 5, 7. I can't do 5, 5, so I'd have 5, 3, and I don't have a 4. So if this is a 3, this has to be a 4. If this is not a 3, it's a 4, so I won't have a 4 over here. That's something. 3, 5, 7, 3, 5, 7. Luna's bumping my camera. If this is 4, this is 13. This would be a 5. So this would have to be 8. I could do 7, 1. I think I could take more numbers out of this. There's no way this can go 5, 3. And if this is a 3, this also won't be a 3. So let's take 3 out of that. Am I getting anything this way? If this is a 3, this is 12. 4, 5 won't work, so I have to go 4, 7. There's no way this can be a 5 either. Because I don't want to do 4, 5. And if this is a 3, 4, 5 is not an option. If this is a 4, this would have to be a 5. So there's no way this will be a 5, it'll be a 7. All right. That did end up working out. Meaning this is not a 7. Okay, what was this again? This is definitely a 9 and then either a 6 or a 7 depending on this if this is a 1 or a 2. Okay. Sounds good. I can probably figure this out also. If this is a 3, this is 12. So 4, 7, 1. I would not use a 6 or an 8 here. If this is a 4, 9, this would be 5, 7, 1. This is a 1 no matter what. Meaning this is a 6 and this is an 8. If this is 6, this is not 6. I can probably place an 8 in here now, actually. We have 2 up there. This is going to be an 8. Nice. This is a 1, so this is a 2, meaning this is not 2. It's a 1, 5. So if this is a 2, and I definitely need a 9, this was 8 plus 4 plus 5. 9 plus 8 is 17. So 2 would make this 15. That's what I needed. So one of them is definitely a 9, and so the other one would have to be a 6. So this is going to be the 6, this will be the 9, this will be a 7. Very nice. 4, 5, 3, 5 can't be cleaned up yet. These just depend on each other. It either goes 3, 4, 5 or 4, 5, 3. This is a consecutive number. Did this 8 change anything? No, because I used these to place it. Ooh, my options here are 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then also a 6, it looks like. This can't be a 1. 2, 5, 6 is just gonna be what these are also. Consecutive, either 1, 2, or 5, 6. Dang. This is not a 6, so this won't be a 5. I could still do 1, 2, or 5, 6. If this is 1, 2, this is a 6 and this is a 5. If this is a 6, 5, this is a 2 and this is a 1. It all works out. Oh, I can look for more lines. We uncovered some more. Oh, these brown lines don't connect through these regions though. They're all broken. Okay, never mind. Any other lines I'm missing then? We might just have this. Let's do Sudoku. This region, this row, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A 9 can't go here. This can't be a 2 or a 3. This can't be a 4. What did I get from that? 3, 4, 5. One of these definitely has to be a 5. The other one's either a 3 or a 4. I'm definitely using a 2 and a 9 down here. Whatever 3, 4 doesn't go here, does go here. Or whatever 3, 4 does go here, does go here. This can't be a 6. Small. This is 2, 5 then. So what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 7. So this becomes a 3, meaning this is not a 3 and this is not a 3. So I have a 4, 7. This is a 7. This is a 4. This is a 7. This is 3. This won't be 3. Okay, lots to clean up actually. This is a 4, so this becomes a 9, and this becomes a 5, meaning this is a 3 and this is a 4. 4 plus 9 is 13. 5 plus 7 is 12, plus 1 is 13. Nice. This is a 2. This is not a 2 or a 3, it's a 4. 2 means 2 won't work here. I have a 1, 5, so if everything else is right, I can say what this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very nice. All of the fog is gone. This is either 1, 2, or 5, 6. Are both of those still fine? Nope, I have a 6 now. So this is a 2 and this is a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, perfect. 5 and 6. So this becomes a 2. This becomes a 5. This becomes a 6. 2 and 5 makes this a 1. This can't be a 1 or a 2, so it's a 5. So this is a 2. Meaning 4 makes this a 3, 1 makes this a 5, and this a 1. Very nice! This is some artwork! And the puzzle worked out well too? This is cool. This is really neat, Palfly. I like these artwork puzzles. Happy Halloween again, everybody. Let me know how you all did in the comments.